There's this one moment, that every one of us has experienced. I don't know when it was for you, but I can still remember it clearly, like it was yesterday. I was probably 12 or 13 years old, and I was in my bedroom just playing video games all day, like I usually did. And at some point, I looked up at the clock and I noticed that I had wasted the entire day doing nothing. It wasn't just that I had wasted the day, it was more than that. When I really thought about it, I realized that I had wasted my entire life so far doing nothing. Because, let's be honest, up until we're 13, what do we really accomplish? We get told off for being naughty and disobedient. We cause trouble. We fight with other kids. We throw tantrums when we want something. That's about it. The realization that my whole life had been pretty much just a waste up until that point was pretty scary. But it also made me realize how precious every single second of every single day actually is. And I knew right then and there that if I wanted to accomplish anything in life, if I wanted to be successful, then I had to start working towards that right away. I couldn't afford to waste any more time, and even though I didn't end up accomplishing anything in life, but that's beside the point. The thing that I learned from that experience was that time is the most valuable thing that we have in our possession, and yet we treat it so carelessly. We waste it on things that are meaningless and vapid. We spend hours and hours of our lives scrolling through social media, watching Netflix, or just mindlessly consuming content. And the scariest part is that we don't even realize that we're wasting it. Think about this for a second. You're sitting on the toilet in the morning while you're taking a dump and you're scrolling through TikTok. Or maybe you're laying in bed at night before you go to sleep scrolling through Instagram. In those moments, you're not really living. You're just going through the motions. You're not present. You're not enjoying the moment that you're in. You're not grateful for the fact that you have a warm bed to lay in or that you have food in your stomach. Instead, you're focused on the past or the future. You're either dwelling on something that happened yesterday or you're worrying about something that might happen tomorrow. And the worst part is that you don't even realize that you're doing it. You think that you're living in the moment, but you're not. You're living in some sort of a dream world where all you do is consume and indulge. But the truth is that life is not supposed to be like that. Life is not supposed to be filled with all of this chaos and drama. It's not supposed to be something that we dread every single day. If only we could pause the clock for a second and appreciate the moment. If only we could remind ourselves that every single moment is a gift, then maybe we would start to take our lives a bit more seriously. Maybe we would stop wasting our time on things that are meaningless and start focusing on the things that really matter. So the next time you find yourself in a moment of pure bliss, take a deep breath and just enjoy it. Don't try to hold on to it or make it last longer, because the truth is that this moment is already gone. All that remains is the memory of it. And trust me, by the time this evening rolls around, you're gonna forget all about it. So the only thing that you can do is to live in the present moment. Appreciate the things that you have and be grateful for everything that you've accomplished in your life. Because trust me, this moment won't last forever. Sooner or later it will pass, and all that will remain is the memory of it. So please, just enjoy it while it lasts. If you enjoyed this video, leave comments below, hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. And as always, thanks for watching.